Welcome back to Glam Designs by Kalima. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload a video. So in today's video, I will be turning this 11-ounce container into a Glam canister. I made a total of 3 for my sugar, coffee, and tea. So the first thing I did was, of course, wash and dry the container, and then I spray painted it a metallic silver, and I did 2 coats. Next, I mixed some Mod Podge and extra fine silver glitter, and I coated the outside of the container and let it dry for about an hour before going to my next step. So once the container is dried, I cut a single layer or a single roll of the bling wrap and used E6000 glue to glue it around the lip of the container. So I set the container aside so I can work on the lid. So I'm doing the same steps as far as gluing the bling wrap to the lid, except I used 3 rows of the bling wrap. So I'm using these little pink clamps to hold down the bling wrap. This is just to make sure that it stays in place while the E6000 glue dries. So I let the glue dry overnight, and this is how it's looking so far. Next, I glued this crystal knob to the top center of the lid, and I placed a small object on top of the knob to hold it in place while the glue dried overnight. Now, once the glue dried, I decided to add glitter on top of the lid. So I did 2 layers of glitter and Mod Podge and a final layer of Mod Podge to seal in the glitter. I set aside the lid to dry and added my decal to the container, and I used my Cricut to design this decal. And guys, I had the hardest time adding the vinyl to the container. I didn't use I have some transfer tape, but I didn't use it because the first container I did, I actually did use the transfer tape and it peeled some of the paint off of the container. So, lesson learned. I decided to just eyeball it and just try to place it on the container as best as I could. So for the last and final step, I just spread some Mod Podge over the letters of the vinyl. It's just for extra security. Now, with that being said, I definitely will not be soaking these in water to wash these or to clean these. I will just use a wet paper towel to wipe the inside of the container out. So here's how the containers came out. Again, it's for my coffee, my tea, and my sugar. I'm very impressed with this. The reason why I decided to do this is because I've actually been searching for some canisters that were cute and affordable, and everywhere I looked they were expensive, and I was not trying to pay all of that money for some canisters. So this is a trash to treasure. I basically did not pay anything to make these. I already had all of these supplies, so I just took these 3 containers and jazzed them up. Yes, I am really loving the way these canisters turned out. The canisters, they hold maybe about 6 to 7 K-cups, but I drink more tea than anything, and I use tea bags, so they hold a lot of the tea bags and a lot of the sugar. So I'm okay with the size, and plus it doesn't take up a lot of room on my counter. So guys, let me know what you think about the video, how you like the canisters, and until the next video, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.